वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्.
Even among the incarnations, Krishna is considered as a Purnavatara, complete, full incarnation. Why? Why Krishna is considered as the Purnavatara? Why not other incarnations? Why only Krishna is considered as Purnavatara? We should first understand why incarnations come to the planet Earth. Why incarnations happen on the planet Earth? Ramakrishna says beautifully. There was a big, beautiful garden with so many trees, with so many variety of flowers, with so many variety of fruits. 3 friends were walking near the garden. There was a big wall. One friend climbed that wall, saw the garden. Oh God, such a beautiful garden. He just jumped inside the garden and started enjoying. The second guy climbed the wall and saw the garden. He felt so beautiful, but he had a little bit of courtesy. He turned and said, "My dear friend," the friend who is below, he said, "My dear friend, there is a beautiful garden, come, I am going." He jumped and started enjoying the garden. The third guy, he climbed the wall. He saw the beautiful garden and he saw his 2 friends enjoying, and he understood the joy and the bliss which they are enjoying. Then he decided, no, I will go down and tell all my people there is such a beautiful garden, and I will bring them all, make them enjoy this garden. The man who comes down is incarnation. The man who descends from the divine is incarnation. The person who comes back to the planet Earth to tell you about the divinity, to make you realize what he experienced, he is called incarnation. Scientist is a person who creates a formula to understand the things of the outer world. For example, Newton saw something happening in his garden. He saw the apple falling from a tree. Suddenly some understanding came to him. He understood something. Why this is falling? What is happening? Why it should not go up? Why it is coming down? He started thinking. Some understanding happened to him. The glimpse of truth happened to him at that moment. Immediately, he analyzed, created a formula so that everybody can understand what is happening when things fall. Theory of gravity. He created a formula. Scientist is a person who creates formula for the outward things, for the things of the outer world. Same way, mystic, spiritual mystic, enlightened person is a person, master is a person who creates the formula to reproduce the inner world experiences. Scientist creates a formula to reproduce the outward experience, the outer world experience. Master is a person who creates a formula to reproduce the experiences of the inner world. Meditation techniques are the formulas. Incarnation is a person who can directly give the experience without even using the formula. All these great incarnations are coming down to the planet Earth to give the spiritual experience, to make people realize that they are divine, to make people experience they are God, to tell the people the other side is beautiful, there is a very big garden, come let's go and enjoy. Incarnation is a person who has come down, descended to teach divinity to the world. Why Krishna is Purnavatara? Because he has got all the qualities which is needed to push the human beings to the divinity. To push the human beings to the divinity. He is called Jagat Guru. He is called the Guru of the whole universe. There is a beautiful sloka. Vasudeva Sudam Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devagi Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. The sloka says Krishna is the Jagat Guru. Jagat Guru means a man who can help the whole world, all types of human beings from all level. Universe is the place where all types of human beings are there. In all levels, Krishna is a person who can help all kinds of people from all levels to experience the divinity, to reach that ultimate, to realize the truth in them. There are intellectual people, there are emotional people, there are people who are in the being level. Some incarnations apply more for intellectual people. Shankara suits more for intellectual level people. Buddha suits more for the intellectual level people. Intellectuals can relate with Buddha more easily. Intellectuals can relate with Shankara more easily. But for emotional level people, it is very difficult. You can't imagine Buddha with a flute. You can't imagine Buddha singing and dancing. You can't imagine Shankara dancing. You can't imagine Shankara doing Rasalila. No. Only for intellectual crowd, Shankara will appeal, Buddha will appeal. And there are few incarnations. Only for emotional people, they will appeal. Meera, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Always they are singing and dancing. For an intellectual man, he can never understand Chaitanya. He can never understand Meera. He can never understand Andal. They can never understand these incarnations. They cannot relate with Meera. They cannot relate with Chaitanya. For the people who are being level, who are centered on their being, for them again, it is very difficult to relate with intellectual masters or emotional masters. They straight away want the experience. They are neither ready to analyze nor ready to believe. The person who is ready to analyze, he goes to the Shastra, intellectual group. The person who is ready to believe, he goes to the Stotra, emotional group. But the person who wants straight experience, instant coffee, an instant experience, he can neither wait for Shastra, nor he can wait for Stotra. He straight away wants the technology. He wants the applied science. Shastras are like main theory, the basic technology, the basic science. Stotras are like marketing department. Publicity, marketing department. Sutras are applied science. They want straight. You should know about this marketing department. A small story. One guy reaches the Yamadharma's court for judgment. Yama says, Yama is Lord of Death. He says, you have done some sins, some merit. You can be allowed to be in heaven and in hell. You have choice. You can see both the places and choose which one you want first. He said, all right, I will first go to both the places, then decide. He went to the hell. He saw people are so beautiful, singing and dancing. It has become completely high-tech, completely. Computers are available, internet is available, you can get the news every day. Everything is so new, air-conditioned. And people are serving you everything. He said, what is this? What happened to hell? People in the hell said, all the technology people are coming here. All the techies are here. So we changed the whole setup. Now, we have updated the whole thing. No more old time. Now everything is new. And he said, all right, let me go and see the heaven also. There is a chance some techies would have gone there also. There is some possibility. He went to the heaven. Heaven he saw same old saints with long beard, sitting on that cloud and singing Alleluia, Alleluia, Alleluia. Nothing else, nothing new. Same heaven. Nothing much happening. He went to the Yama and said, I think I will go to hell. Yama said, please be very clear. Are you sure? He said, yes, I am sure. I will go to hell. He decided. He was sent to the hell. Suddenly one door opened and he felt, he saw the traditional hell. People are being tortured. So many devils. The regular traditional hell. He was shocked. He started saying, what is happening? What is this? When I came half an hour ago, the hell was different. And now suddenly the whole thing has changed. They said, no, that is our marketing department. What we saw is our marketing department. Be very clear. Sometime you are caught in the marketing department. Don't be caught in the marketing department. And when you go through the marketing department, please be very clear what is truth and what is exaggerated. You need to analyze. Of course, when I say I mean when you go through the stotras, you need to understand. Please be very clear. When you go through the Puranas, you need to understand what is the spirit of the Puranas. You need to understand the spirit. There is a big difference between fact and truth. Puranas are truth. They are showing you, they are leading you to the truth. So, when you understand the stotras, you should understand the spirit of the stotras. The next level people who neither wants Shastra nor they want Stotra. They straight away want the applied science, technology. For them, Shiva, who created Jnana Vairava Tantra, all these great meditation techniques. For that type of people who are being oriented, for them, the meditation techniques will suit. For them, the Zen masters. They will be able to relate with the Zen masters. For intellectual crowd, one kind of incarnations. For emotional crowd, different kind of masters. For being level people, different kind of masters. But here is a Krishna. All three level people can relate with Krishna. If you are intellectual, he gives you the Gita. Gita Krishna. If you are emotional, here is Radha Krishna. He can sing and dance. He can play. He can be naughty. He can fulfill your emotional being. He can give you the ultimate emotional fulfillment. Next, being level. If you want the straight technology of enlightenment, again he offers the truth, Dhyana Yoga in the Gita. His complete fulfillment, his very life is a sutra. Please understand, the very life of the Krishna is sutra. Sutra means the technique which leads you to enlightenment. The body language of the enlightened person is sutra. Krishna is the person whose body language straight away leads you to enlightenment. Understand? Rama will lead you to dharma. If you follow whatever Rama did, you will have dharma. But with Krishna, you will have straight away moksha. With Krishna's being, when you experience the being of the Krishna, when you understand the Krishna, his very being is technique. His very life is technique. That is why there is a word in Bhagavata, Leela Dhyana. Just remembering the Leelas of the Krishna is Dhyana. Please understand, no other incarnation is given this word Leela Dhyana. No other incarnation is praised. Just remembering their acts is Leela. But masters describe remembering the acts of the Krishna itself is Leela. All these great rishis, once they go to Vrindavan to see what is happening, why these fellows are so happy and just always singing and dancing. And we rishis are sitting with the closed eyes, with a long face and trying to meditate so much. Nothing is happening. Except the beard growing, nothing else is growing. We are sitting for a long time. But these gopikas, singing and dancing, always happy. What is happening? They just wanted to see. They must have been disturbed by the singing and dancing sound of gopikas. Small story. Guy was sitting on the bank of the river and trying to meditate. He heard the anklet sound, opened the eyes and saw a young lady walking, young women walking to fetch water from the river. Said, what is this? What is this? What kind of disturbance? He closed his eyes, again started meditating. Next day, same time, again he heard the sound. Unconsciously opened the eyes and saw, what kind of disturbance? He closed the eyes and started meditating. Third day, same time, he is waiting for the anklet sound. These rishis must have been disturbed by the singing and dancing sound of gopikas around the Krishna. They wanted to know what is going on in Vrindavan. They came down. They went to the Vrindavan just to see the gopikas. Not only gopikas have not received them properly, they did not even care to go and sit and listen what they are speaking. They are happy, completely in fulfillment, completely fulfilled, total contentment, remembering Krishna, and in the reminiscences, memoirs of the Krishna, reminiscences in Krishna. These rishis have asked, what is this? We are rishis, we have come all the way to see you, you guys are not even receiving us. One gopi came out and asked, rishi means what? We meditate on God. We meditate on His feet in our heart. Meditating on His feet. Come, we will show you, we are playing with Him. Meditating on Him. Why unnecessarily? Come, we will show you, we are playing with Him. They say, you are trying to remember Him. We are trying to forget Him. He is so much inside our being. We are not able to forget Him. We are not able to do any of our work. He is completely filling our inner space. We are not able to do anything else. Many people come and ask me, Swamiji, should we remember you? Should we take you as our master? I tell them, never do that mistake. If I am going to help you, if I am your master, you will not be able to forget me. If you have to remember me with effort, be very clear, I am not your master. Forget, carry on your work. Carry your life. If you have to remember something consciously, with effort, it is ugly. It is ugly. When you can't forget, only then the devotion happens to you. Gopikas, they say, we are not able to forget. We are not able to forget. Emotional people also can relate with Krishna. They can sing, dance, play with Him. And the being level people who are continuously aspiring, seeking straight technique, straight experience. Again, for them also Krishna appeals, because just by will He can show, He can give enlightenment experience to Arjuna by showing the cosmic form, Viswarupa Darshana, showing He is in everybody, everybody is in Him. He is able to express just by will. He is able to give the experience of the divine to Arjuna. He is able to give the eternal bliss to the Arjuna. Whether you are intellectual oriented or emotional oriented or being level oriented, you can see your fulfillment in Krishna. Krishna can give you the fulfillment. When intellect ripes, it becomes intelligence. When emotion ripes, it becomes devotion. When your being ripes, you become enlightened. All these three, enlightenment, devotion and intelligence, all these three expresses at its peak level in Krishna. Krishna is the person who can fulfill every being. That is why he is called Jagat Guru. He is called Jagat Guru, Guru of the whole universe. One person came to me, one Swami in India. He told me, I am the Jagat Guru. I said, Jagat Guru? Hey, what is this? It's like having a small hotel in the roadside and naming it as Hotel Sheraton. I asked him, Jagat Guru, what do you mean by that word? Do you know the qualifications of Jagat Guru? He said, no, I have one disciple, his name is Jagat. I am Guru of him, so I call myself Jagat Guru. I have one disciple, his name is Jagat. So understand, the word Jagadguru means not just the Guru of one person who is Jagat. You are supposed to be the person who leads the whole universe into the divine consciousness. Krishna is the only person who is Jagat Guru. Person who is intellectual oriented. For him, the Upanishads will appeal, Shastras will appeal, Brahma Sutra will appeal. The person who is emotional oriented, for him, the Stotras will appeal. The songs of Chaitanya, Meera, Tulsi, songs of Tulsidasa, all these things will appeal. For a person who is being level oriented, for him, Vijnana Vairava Tantra or Patanjali Yoga Sutra, which gives you the applied science, technology, that will appeal. But Krishna will appeal for every being. He is for intellectual people, emotional people, being level people, and something more. He has created keys to open all the locks. He has created methods which can give the spiritual experience for the whole humanity. People who have come, who are here, and who are yet to come.